What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another gold making video. So yesterday I uploaded a video about the fact that the Magetower is coming back to WoW, and this time around, not only does it arrive earlier than expected, because it no longer is tied to the Legion time walking. When it comes back, which is next week, it's going to be permanently back. So there's going to be no like end time. It's not going to be up for just a week. It's going to be up forever, at least in Shadowlands. And that means a lot of gold making potential. So this farm and all of the other gold farms that I do in order to capitalize on the Magetower is of course included in my gold book, the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So if you haven't grabbed that yet, make sure you check it out now with the code Shadowlands for 50% off. And it's basically a book that I started to make 1.5 years ago, and the best part about it is that whenever something new comes out, like the Magetower, patch 9.2, or even a new expansion, I always update the book for that new content, and everyone that has bought the book or will buy the book gets any single future updates for free. So make sure to check it out. And this is like episode 1 of gold making for the Magetower, so there's going to be like a whole list of Magetower gold farms, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you want to be notified whenever I upload those, because I'm going to throw around some numbers in this video, and I fully realize that numbers that I use doesn't necessarily reflect the numbers that you can get on your realm, because every realm has a different economy, prices on every realm is different, so you could be making spot on what I'm claiming that you will make. You could make less, and you could even make way more, right? Any realm is different, every day on that realm is different as well. Regardless, with the demand for these materials in this video, you will be making a lot of gold. So I originally made a video on this back when they first brought back the Magetower with the results and everything. And the farm itself is located right here in the Valley of the Four Winds in Pandaria. So you pretty much go up to this hill right here, and you want to be killing and skinning these staghorn mobs. So you kill and skin these, preferably with like fire water, because it allows you to skin the mobs in like half a second. And then you skin the mobs in order to get the Mote of Harmony, but more importantly, the exotic letter. If you guys go in your realm and you check out the prices on exotic letter, you will see that they have gone up by insanely much on your realm. Like, if I go in my realm, I used to buy in for like 3 to 4 gold each. Right now, they're 77 gold each. You can see I sold them for an average price of 24 gold each. Last sold 52 days ago, though. And even with the number 24 gold each, this far brings in a decent amount of gold, because you can get between 1,500 to right above 2,000 exotic leather an hour at this location, because these guys, they hyper spawn. So whenever you kill like these packs of mobs, they will start spawning frequently. There's like a safety net. There has to be an X amount of staghorns up at any given time. You can easily solo these packs and just like fly between them. And it's even better if you bring people. If you just bring one guy, great, the farm is even better. If you bring more people than that, like if you bring, let's say, 5 people, and if you bring 7 people and cap each location, they will hyper spawn, and you will make insane amounts of gold. But the results from my previous video is so low, because I fully realized that most people can't be arsed to find people to do the farm with. They don't have the ability to find people to do the farm with. They just want to farm it solo and chill. And that's 1,550 is what I received in 1 hour. And also 11 Spirit of Harmony. So with the current price right now, it's almost stupidly high, because the exotic leather alone is 100,000 gold. And then you get the Spirit of Harmony. You get like all the raw golds, and then you also get the chance of getting Magnificent Hide. And Magnificent Hide is also super expensive during Magetower. And the reason why these materials are so expensive is because when you're doing a Legion time walking Magetower, it's extremely well to scale down your gear. Like, everyone is running around in crafted Pandaria gear, the crafted Glad gear, because it scales extremely well. and that requires a lot of exotic leather, and also Spirit of Harmony goes up in demand. So there's like a bunch of things that people use in order to deck out their tunes in preparation of the Mage Tower to do it more efficiently. And crafted glad gear is absolutely insane. So basically all you gotta do is you gotta grab skinning. It's very important that you pick up the Pandaria skinning and grab yourself a Dark Moon Firewater in order to skin faster. And you will like max out the skinning level in no time because you get so many skins. And then just head over to this location in Pandaland. You skin these Staghorns. You can see right here, like the spawn rate on these is insane. You kill them for the Spirit of Harmony and all the raw gold, and you skin them for the exotic leather. And then if you have the professions, you can craft the glad gear. Otherwise, you will make a bank on just selling the materials alone. Keep in mind, if you want to actually craft the crafted gladiator gear, you need to, like, the patterns are locked behind a daily cooldown. Like, you basically will learn one recipe or pattern daily by doing, like, these special cloth crafts. So each of these crafted glad gear, you will only be able to learn one of these crafts per day. And since the Mage Tower comes out next week, well, it's tough luck. You better get started. But yeah, you'll make a killing on just selling the materials as well, though. Like, it's no biggie. And if you are going to craft them, you can't just craft the base one. You need to add like a regional slot, and you got to add like rank 4 of the Relic of the Past in order to scale it up in level to make it as good as possible. However, even if you craft the base crafted glad gear, there are so many people missing out on the part that it should be scaled up. So like with Relic of the Past, so they just buy your basic crafted glad gear, and you make a lot of gold on that too. But by all means, this is probably one of my favorite. I guess I have a big list of Mage Tower solo farms, but this is definitely close to my heart, this one, because I always loved skinning. The RNG of the Magnificent Hide that you can get. It's just overall an absolutely great farm. And if you guys are struggling to find people to farm with, there's a link to my Discord down below in the description of this video. And it's like almost 11,000 members on the Discord, all people willing to gold farm. And it's divided into these groups. Like you have EU Alliance, EU Horde, and then you also have NA Alliance and NA Horde, like separate rooms, so you can easily find someone that's also willing to farm. Because, as I said, just one more guy on this farm, and you take like half the spots each, it will significantly increase the gold per hour that you make on this farm because of respawns. Like, this is one of those farms where you actually want competition. Even if you're not grouped up, it doesn't matter. Because if there's 2 other people and everyone's taking like 2 spots each, the travel time between the locations is drastically reduced. So overall, absolute great farm. I can't wait to make more videos for you guys. It's going to be, many of them have already been featured on the channel, but they're like in a mix of hundreds of videos on the channel, thousands even. So I'm going to make reminder videos and try to put in even more details into the videos. So yeah, make sure you are subscribed if you want to be notified when I upload that. But that is also it for today's video. So if there's any questions, if I left something out, please feel free, leave the questions down below. And I will see all of you guys back in on tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.